Garcia, Vice President of our Student Council, will lead us she will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. I'd like to welcome you all here today to Prairie Vista Middle School's promotion ceremony. We have several guests on stage I'd like to introduce. Mr. Montero, President of the Hawthorne School Board. Mr. Aguilar, Vice President. Mr. Mortara, Clerk. Dr. Helen Morgan, Superintendent. Mr. Tabor, Associate Superintendent. Dr. Markarian, Assistant Superintendent. Ms. Rose, Assistant Superintendent. Ms. Jordan, Director of Special Education, sorry. Dr. Smith, Director of Pupil Services. Ms. Bork, Chief Business Official. Mr. Rohr, Assistant Principal. And Mr. Rodriguez, Counselor. Again, welcome, students, families, distinguished guests. I am bursting with pride as I stand before these intelligent, kind, and creative students. Some of them I have known since they were in kindergarten at Jefferson Elementary. Some since they were in 3rd grade at Zella Davis. And most since they entered Prairie Vista in 6th grade. And my, how they have grown. Before us, we see young men and women ready to take on their next challenge, high school. And I'm sure they will do it with grace, dignity, and each with their own unique style. I could not be prouder of this group of students. They have represented PVMS well during our many performances, dances, athletic events, field trips. They have worked hard all year, but we did have a bumpy road. In March, we lost our beloved 8th grade teacher, Mr. Martinez. Mr. Martinez taught at PVMS only a little bit longer than most of you went to school here. But in that short amount of time, Mr. Martinez became an integral part of our PVMS family. He is an example to me, and I hope an example to you, that who you are matters. As we grow and mature and even strive to improve ourselves, at our core, we are good enough. And we don't always know the impact or influence we will have on others. Mr. Martinez was an 8th grade teacher who cared very deeply about his kids. The kids in his class, the kids he saw in the hallways, and sometimes even in the office. He treated students with respect and always had a smile and encouraging word for each of you. He had a tremendous impact just by being himself. Just as you have had a tremendous impact on Prairie Vista Middle School just by being yourselves. I will be grateful for the support that we receive from our extended family in the district, many of whom are sitting on stage with me, and by the families in the bleachers. But most of all, I will remember how you all took care of each other. You comforted one another, you listened to one another, you were there for each other. The day I broke the news to students and staff, several students asked me if I was okay. That was when I knew we would all be okay. We are a family, and together, parents, teachers, staff, I think we've done a good job. You, my friends, are ready. You're ready for high school. There will be challenges along the way, but know that you can handle them, just like you've handled the challenges this year. And even though you are moving on, you will always be a part of the Panther family. You are ready. You are our future, and I'm so proud of you. Next, I'd like to invite Mr. Montero, our school board president, to give a few words.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, welcomes all student parents, teachers, administrators, Superintendent Dr. Morgan, and all special guests who join us on this special day. We are pleased to have you in attendance as we honor and celebrate the Prairie Vista Fine Arts Academy 8th grade promotion, or you can call it graduation, right? Today marks an end of a milestone in your young lives. We are confident that your long journey was a rewarding one. Know that our hearts are filled with joy for your accomplished, and as we send you into a brand new journey that must be embraced with courage and strength. High school waits for you. High school waits for you with new challenge, important decisions that will define your future. You will meet new people from all walks of life, new friends, new teachers, new mentors. We urge you to hold on the positive that you will learn from them. Surround yourself with people with the big dreams, because those kind of attitudes are contagious and lead to a better life for you and for your loved ones. Parents, please continue your involvement in your child's high school years. They need you every step of the way. Students, we are confident that we have prepared you for this new venture that is ahead of you. Be smart and remember, choose your friends wisely and challenge yourself to graduate high school with excellent grades. You won't regret it. Godspeed and congratulations, PVMS.
Thank you, Mr. Montero. Now we have two student speakers. Our first speaker is Leslie Monterosa.
Parents, teachers, staff, and fellow classmates, it is with great honor that I stand here
I have soda in my pocket
as we celebrate the graduating class of 2016 for all of our accomplishments. This is just a starting point as we embark on this journey called life, and it won't be easy. As we have learned from personal experience, the heartbreak we will sometimes have to face, as today we lost a very special family member of Prairie Vista, Mr. Martinez, who is gone but will never be forgotten. Let him be our light. Let him be our guiding light as we strive towards our personal goals and achieve what our hearts desire. Entering high school will be just as nerve-wracking as when we entered middle school, but we did it. We succeeded. So I ask you to take a chance and dedicate yourself to making next year even better. Remember that you don't always have to follow the crowd. Be genuine. Be yourself. Always do the right thing even when no one is looking. We have been given a great stepping stone here at Prairie Vista, armed with knowledge and shielded with confidence. I can't tell you who asked this, but I heard it once and it has stuck in my mind, which seems perfect for today. You're given your entire life to be the person you are today. Was it worth it? When I look back on my most precious and vivid memories beginning here at PVMS, I want to close my eyes, smile, and full-heartedly respond, yes. To every teacher, parent, staff, thank you. Without your love and support, today might not have been possible. Class of 2016, we did it!
Some great advice, Leslie. Thank you. She challenged herself to speak in front of a big crowd. Our second graduation speaker is Javelin Toya.
Tell me to do what I want.
Our middle school years set the stage where us as children started to turn into young adults. These last 3 years were difficult, frustrating, and hard all at the same time. But with encouragement and guidance from fellow teachers, parents, and peers, we turned those dark moments into cheerful experiences. Throughout my middle school experience, there were times that were so difficult, I thought I would never get past them. But I was able to overcome these hurdles and see the brighter days that followed. Not too long ago, I read a quote by Abdul Kalam. In the quote, he stated, "Failure is not an option, because fail stands for first attempt in learning." I can associate this type of thinking to my first year in middle school. I thought I would fail in middle school, as it was hard. But now as I continued on and tried, I felt more confident as I continued to learn. If we fail, we should never give up, because there's no learning in quitting, only in trying again. The quote continues on in saying no. No is a word that we all hear a lot in life. Being a young minority, hearing the word no all the time in life is normal, because many think we are incapable of completing certain tasks, but I prove them wrong every day. I want everyone to realize that we should not see no as we can't do something. See it as a new opportunity to do something else. If someone tells you no, just keep trying until you find your yes. The quote closes by saying, "End means effort never dies." 8th grade is the end of our middle school education. It's the end of this chapter, but the beginning of a new chapter. Fellow graduates, we should all know that putting forth the effort is what has brought us here today. Your teachers, peers, and family can encourage you, but you have to be the one to put forth the effort. Today is memorable. As our education progresses, and as we transition into high school, we should know that all effort put forth is helpful to achieving goals. No is another word for a new opportunity, and failure is just our first attempt in learning. Taking these experiences with us to high school can make the transition seem less nerve-wracking. Thank you to all the teachers, staff, and administrators for helping us through our 3 years. I would like to extend my gratitude to Mr. Allen for teaching me how to become a sharper thinker, to the ALL program for allowing me to have a safe environment to stay after school, and a very special thank you to my mom and dad. Without these two, I would not be here today. as you help me with my homework and projects, and for always being there. I would like to present the graduating class of 2016. I'm glad I didn't have to follow her with my speech. Great job. Both of you did a terrific job. Thank you. We are a fine arts academy, so of course we will have a performance. Would our 8th grade choir please rise and come to the front? Thank you, students, and thank you, Mr. Miller. Our chorus teacher, Miss Thomas, is home taking care of her newborn baby, so Mr. Miller stepped in to lead the chorus. Thank you, Mr. Miller.
special awards to hand out now. The first one is the American Legion Award, and it is given in recognition of the possession of the high qualities of courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service, which are necessary to preserve for the preservation and protection of the fundamental institutions and the advancement of our society. At this time, I'd like to recognize Shemaya Nesbeth. Also receiving the American Legion Award is Andrew Villegas Segundo. The next award is the Hartman Scholarship. The Hartman Scholarship provides materials to assist 8th grade students as they make their transition to high school. The winner of this scholarship receives a Chromebook. Students were nominated by teachers and had to write an essay. The winner of this year's Hartman Scholarship had a grade point average of 3.9, performed in our orchestra, and wrote in her essay. Being at PBMS has definitely prepared me for high school, as I have grown both personally and academically. I had wonderful teachers who taught me it's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to make mistakes. Teachers that have inspired me to try new things, even if it's outside my comfort zone. I am proud to announce the winner of the Hartman Scholarship is Rebecca Ibarra.
But she wasn't though.
You may have noticed some students wearing gold sashes today. Last week we awarded students the President's Academic Honors Awards. Those students are wearing gold sashes and medals. There are 2 levels of awards. The silver medal was awarded to students who earned a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74 for all 3 years of middle school. I will now honor them. I will call your names. Students, when I call your names, please stand and remain standing till I have called all of them. Gisem Alvarez. Carlos Alvaredo. Sarah Benavides. Jasmine Cifuentes Morales. Michelle Cooper. Sarah Cortez. Catherine Cotto. Litzy Cruz. Brianna Duarte. Melissa Felix, Angelica Flores, Denise Garcia, Jasmine Garcia, Zaira Garcia, Analia Guerrero, Rebecca Ibarra, Marco Langarica, Sean Lee, Seychelle Lopez, Adziri Magana, Arturo Martinez, Frida Martinez, Timothy Odom, Olainka Olakuri, Jocelyn Perez, Emily Pineda, Alexia Quesada Gutierrez, Eduardo Quinteros, Alex Rosas, Jacqueline Saavedra, Yamalith Sanchez, Janine Sasatil, Jonathan Tran, Joshua Urbieta, and Diego Solorzano Maya. Congratulations.
Good job, Lexi!
The next level of award was the Gold Award. These students earned a 3.75 to a 4.0 all 3 years of middle school. Not an easy task. When I call your name, please stand. Princess Agabor, Russell Bernard Akinde, Genesis Cabrera, Freddie Felix, Edwin Gonzalez, Sarai Herrera, Nicole Kennedy, Jacqueline Lopez Rivera, Ryan Malik, Lawrence Marquez, Shamaya Nesbeth, Annalyn Romero, Gloria Sanchez, Javelyn Toia, Matthew Villaroman, Andrew Villegas Segundo. Congratulations. You may be seated. Just want to make sure I didn't forget anything. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for. The awarding of the promotional certificate. Mr. Rohr and Mr. Rodriguez will do the honors of reading the names.
Jackson Abarga,
Yusuf Adelkados,
Naru Abu Baker,
Tusi Adams,
Princess Agabor,
Esther Akin Ali,
Fabiola Aldrete Correa,
Miguel Alfaro,
Armani Allen,
Jordan Glenn Allen,
Arlie Alonso Perez,
Daniel Alpazar,
Carlos Alvarado,
Luis Alvarado,
Jasem Alvarez.